Welcome everyone. Although we're unable to meet in person, our presentation is structured to give you the details you and your child require to understand the next steps in your child's curriculum journey. Miss Ferris has already shared details of this point in your child's curriculum pathway through 4 specific Year 8 assemblies. Our Year 9 curriculum pathway creates opportunities for our young people to study some selected subjects in greater depth, whilst continuing a curriculum that has great breadth. Students will study expressive arts, combining all art disciplines and design and technology in a structured programme of study that will include wider opportunities to develop skills to enhance students' employability, encouraging creativity, imagination and enterprise. Students will also study digital literacy. This creates opportunities to develop essential ICT skills through a series of projects relating to real-life scenarios, helping to develop greater understanding of the world around us, locally, nationally and internationally, where students are confident citizens ready to deal with the complexities of a never-changing world. I will now hand over to Miss Ferris to provide details of our Pathways process.
So hello, it's over to me, Miss Ferris now. So first of all, I'd just like to assure everybody, so parents, carers and students, that we're working really hard to ensure students are supported through this process despite the challenging circumstances we're currently in. And in particular for those students who've had to self-isolate during the last week of term, can you remember that the deadline for your choices to be in is not until Friday the 29th of January. So that's the end of the 4th week back. So please don't rush. I am expecting students who are currently at home to want to speak to staff in January. The first section of this presentation is curriculum intent. So what we're trying to achieve for our students through the curriculum at Outward Academy Bydales. So just to remind you that our focus is always students first, raising standards and transforming lives. I know that our Year 8 students are very excited about this process, which for them is the first time they've had an opportunity to make significant choices in relation to their future qualifications. I'll just pause for you to read this in relation to our curriculum. For any curriculum to have the desired impact, attendance remains absolutely critical. In the case of students not being able to attend due to self-isolation, work is set for all lessons. This can be via videos and quizzes or live lessons on Google Classroom. We would encourage you to register as a Google Guardian if you haven't already. More details about this are available on our website, or please contact Miss Peacock as she leads on learning. Our curriculum is broad and balanced. It is innovative and knowledge rich. The guided choices that students make are from an open framework, so they are not pre-blocked. Student choices inform the blocking process, which results in a higher number of students getting their preferred choices. There's a focus on the basics of English and maths, and an entitlement for all students to study for the full EBAC if they wish to. We require all students to study either geography or history at GCSE. That's to both support overall attainment for students and promote a broad and balanced knowledge-rich curriculum, to support British values and knowledge of the world in which we live, and to promote academic rigour. In relation to the full EBAC, so this group of subjects, which is displayed on the screen there, enables students to have a greater choice of further and higher education, and be competitive in the ever more demanding employment market. An increasing number of students across the country are studying the full EBAC, and it's important to remain competitive. Approximately 80% of students at Bydales usually study for the full EBAC. So we fully support the entitlement for students to study the English Baccalaureate. We require all students to study either geography or history at GCSE, but many students will also want to study a modern foreign language subject, which would complete the full EBAC suite. It is possible to study both geography, history alongside a modern foreign language, and also it would be possible to study 2 modern foreign languages with one of geography or history. So the second section of this presentation is about curriculum implementation. So how we're going to achieve our curriculum intent for students at Outward Academy Bydales. So this slide shows the overview of our curriculum with the number of hours for each subject. And to support both overall attainment for students and promote a broad and balanced knowledge-rich curriculum, all students are required to study either geography or history at GCSE. As part of the guided pathways process, students choose 3 subjects to start in Year 9. These either complete in Year 10, so the non-EBAC subjects and computer science, or following a preparatory year, 9, they complete in Year 11. So that's the EBAC subjects, history, geography, and modern foreign languages. So we're back at the overview slide now. And basically, there's 3 different routes that students might take, and the next few slides go through each of those routes. So the first route I'm going to look at is where students follow the full EBAC route and then choose a 3rd EBAC subject for their guided pathway subject 3. So guided pathway subject 2 is an MFL subject to complete the full EBAC suite. It completes in Year 11 with 3 periods in Year 9 as a preparatory year, and then 2 periods in Year 10 and 3 periods in Year 11. So in this case, guided pathway subject 3 is the 3rd subject choice, so an EBAC subject, history or geography or a 2nd MFL, and will complete at the end of Year 11. For the subject offer, please see the guided pathway information booklet. For students following this route, it means 4 periods in Year 10 are available to support and deepen understanding in a core subject, so English, maths or science. Just going to look at a second route for students then, and this route enables students to follow the full EBAC, but then to choose a non-EBAC subject for their 3rd guided pathway subject. Guided pathway subject 2 is the MFL subject to complete the full EBAC suite. It completes in Year 11 with 3 periods in Year 9 as a preparatory year, 2 periods in Year 10 and 3 periods in Year 11. Guided pathway subject 3 is the 3rd subject choice for students, which will complete at the end of Year 10. For the subject offer, please see the guided pathway information booklet. For students on this route, 2 periods in Year 10 are available to support and deepen understanding in a core subject, English, maths or science. In addition, 3 periods are available in Year 11 for a student to either deepen their understanding of a core subject or start a new 1-year guided pathway subject to be started and completed in Year 11. And then we have a different route, and that's for students who are not following the full EBAC route. So here, guided pathway subjects 2 and 3 will complete at the end of Year 10. For the subject offer, please see the guided pathway information booklet. This means there'll be 6 periods available in Year 11 for a student to deepen their understanding of a core subject or start a new 1-year guided pathway subject or subjects to be started and completed in Year 11. In relation to different qualifications, GCSE courses tend to be assessed with a final or final terminal examinations, which carry a significant weighting in the overall grade, and in many cases it's 100% examination. Vocational qualifications, so for example the BTEC Tech Award or Cambridge Nationals, tend to be assessed with an ongoing portfolio of work and a smaller examination element. If you'd like to refer to the Guided Pathways information booklet, that gives you the different percentages for all of the different courses we offer. So in terms of timeline for the various choices, Year 8 into 9 Guided Pathway subjects 1, 2 and 3, that's what students are selecting now, and those decisions will be made by the end of January, so that's the spring term of Year 8. In a similar way, Year 10 into 11 Guided Pathway subject 4 for some students will also be chosen in the spring term of Year 10. So these are the guided pathway subjects that we offer for year 8 into 9 students. Further details of these courses are all in our guided pathways information booklet, and just to remember that one of history or geography will need to be chosen. In relation to subjects offered in year 10 going into year 11, more information will follow on that in year 10. So who can help? Obviously, subject staff are available to help students tutor, learning manager, parents and carers. Careers Inc. are available to give careers advice if you'd like it, and please do make use of praising stars and the predictions on the reports. So in terms of curriculum impact, we would advise that students think carefully about career aspirations, whether they want to do A-level or universities. So think carefully about the next stages of their education, employment and training, and see this very much as a step into the next stage. We would advise students to keep subjects broad to allow flexibility later. And just as a reminder, the deadline for choices to be made is Friday the 29th of January 2021.